been invited just to have a quick look around the Amel 50. You're going to have a look around my dream boat, a Hallberg Rassy 50. Let's go and have a look, shall we? This is a Hallberg Rassy 50 foot centre cockpit. You can see at the bottom here you have quite a wide transom bathing platform and a step ladder, swim ladder down here at the bottom. That was nice and easy. There's also a step up here which makes things very, very simple. This is the first time I've actually ever seen a Hallberg Rassy in the flesh. Have these beautiful windows and opening hatches. They're all flush hatches, and this particular owner has chosen teak all the way round. So you have teak inside the cockpit. Take a walk forward before we go into the cockpit. Have huge Lumar winch here and steps for ease up into the cockpit. Spray hood with grab handles all the way along and a real glass screen to the windscreen. Deck's a little bit wet. Along the front here you've got Genoa tracks and solar panels, flexi solar panels on the coach roof, and a hydraulic boom support, boom bang, whatever you want to call it. This particular boat is fitted out with a full carbon 3-spreader mast, in-furling mainsail and a carbon boom. It's fantastic, it looks really, really great. Everything's electronic on this boat. You have steel rod rigging. The anchor barrel roller, you've got your bowsprit here, but the actual anchor barrel roller has been taken off for some reason. I don't know why, I shall ask in a minute. And here it comes down into a chain locker. Your windlass is all electric. You have your foot controls there, up and down, and a built-in electric furler. And here is your windlass, chain locker, and I'm pretty sure if I wanted to I could actually get down in there, and a freshwater hose to clean it all off. Excuse me while I close this. Leave everything as we found it. Let's take a look aft at this fantastic boat. I can't express to you actually how big and high out of the water we are. Helm positions. I'm trying not to move the camera too much. Over on the starboard side you have electronic engine controls, your autopilots, repeaters, electric switches for sorting out your anchor, for lifting it up and down, bow and stern thrusters for ease of maneuvering, and once again you have all your navigation and so on here, and that is repeated over on the port side. Repeater, you have your navigation and all your electronics for your mainsail, your Genoa, code 0, reefing, everything. It's all touch button. Excited just to have a quick look around the Amel 50. With a boat of this caliber, there's a huge transom. Just underneath the hatch there are steps for getting in and out of the water, all stainless steel. There is, okay, it's just a short step up. You'll see that the mainsail traveller is aft, which is not a surprise when you actually see in a minute the size of the mast and the boom. Typical Amel, it's just really well thought out. Now take a walk along the side decks. There are clips and holding points everywhere. All the winches are aft. They're all electric with manual backups. You can see we've got clutches here. There are Genoa tracks on either side coming forward and a self-tacking jib. On this boat are electric. You'll see the controls when we get back to the cockpit, but Amel being Amel, everything has a manual backup, so if a system goes down you're still able to deal with it manually. I have a huge stainless steel bowsprit, single barrel roller on this particular option. I'm not sure if the anchor locker is going to open. We'll try and have a look-see without upsetting anybody. There we go. Look how... I'm not going to, but you could get in there. You can see steps going down. That gives you access to the chain locker. This is a watertight bulkhead or crash head. No SV Delos. This is obviously just a much more modern, up-to-date version. Just taking a nice look around the cockpit. There's just copious amounts of space for a 50-foot yacht. This is amazing. And actually taking a seat down in the cockpit area, you understand why they have their reputation. You are absolutely protected. Helmsman or pilot seat, however you want to call it. Huge chart plotter, and that'll give you everything, radar, you name it. You have your wind instruments and repeaters, and here the clever part, all the technical stations, all your winches for all your sails, for letting them out, putting them up, for reefing them, everything. All your engine controls, it's electrical engine controls. You have your bow thruster knob for putting it, popping it down into the water, and then all your controls here. This boat's just incredible. This one's set up, it has mast lights and extra bits and pieces due to owner specification. Everything's there. Emergency stops for the winches in case you need it, and repeaters once again at the top of the companionway. 230-volt AC systems, electrics are all here. Shore power on and off. It's quite self-explanatory. Looks fantastic. And then you have fuel, water gauges. There's a repeater, B&G repeater here. 240 DC. Your alarms, your remote for the anchor, your VHF, your stereo system, and obviously another chart plotter with radar, etc. Small chart table. There is storage to the side here. I can't open everything up. I'm really sorry guys, I'd love to, but I can't. There's more storage here.